Oil is trading in the positive territory on Wednesday, but its growth is not steady. Market participants express doubts that OPEC Plus will strike a new deal on output cuts, as the United States is not willing to enter the agreement. The US president and energy officials insist that oil production in the country has already declined due to low crude prices. Market sentiment is mixed today. On the one hand, oil is trying to move higher, but at the same time, risk appetite is reducing. The US energy officials doubt that the leading oil producers will manage to strike a deal and cut oil production. If so, Saudi Arabia may ramp up its crude output starting this quarter. However, traders still hope for a positive outcome of the OPEC Plus meeting. Currently, the energy ministers are discussing the terms of the agreement as well as the share and volumes of production cuts. Both benchmark grades opened the day with gains. Brent crude was trading above $32 per barrel, while WTI settled at $24.30 per barrel. Today, oil is likely to be trading mixed amid current uncertainty in the market and other negative factors. Crude prices might go through another roller coaster session in the near future. Meanwhile, oil is holding rather steady at comfortable levels. It is reported that Russia and Saudi Arabia will agree on output cuts as long as the United States joins the deal. Meanwhile, Washington seems reluctant to support production cuts and may try to put pressure on the Saudis. Recently, Republican U.S. senators introduced a bill that would remove U.S. defense systems and troops in Saudi Arabia if necessary. The tension is growing ahead of the OPEC Plus meeting on Thursday. Oil can still plunge to as low as $15 per barrel if OPEC Plus negotiations fail. Under a positive scenario, Brent may surge above $40 per barrel. Today, oil quotes may be supported by the news that the United States will start buying oil to fill its strategic reserves. Last session, the ruble settled at 75.54 by the end of the trade, having gained 0.6% against the US dollar. Today, the ruble is losing ground but is still holding near the level of 75. Sentiments in the Russian market remain unstable as the US position on the OPEC Plus deal is not clear yet. The dollar-ruble pair is expected to trade sideways. If the external situation improves, the US dollar may retreat to support level at the mark of 75. In today's session, the American currency is likely to hold in the range between 75 and 77 against the ruble. The Russian currency is waiting for new drivers, the tax payment period and the support provided by the Central Bank of Russia keeps the ruble afloat. As for oil, yesterday it stopped being the main supporting factor for the ruble. Today, the Russian Ministry of Finance resumes auctions on federal loan bonds. Previously, the ministry suspended this activity due to high volatility in the global markets. Now, this time may become another supporting factor for the ruble. You are watching Market News on InstaForex TV channel with me, Kate Tikhina. We wish you profitable deals.